There we go. Alright, 9 minutes took me to start this. I apologize. I had to get this whole... I had to take care of some stuff last minute. But here I am. And we're gonna play the video games. In fact, I'll just go ahead and go over and switch over to the Switch screen. Ah, son of a... Dang it. That's... Okay, that's good. And let's get that going. So I would like to apologize in advance because I am... What the hell? Reach it. So, come on, dang. Okay, that's going, and there we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, so, I am, in a bit of a pickle at the moment. So, I've recently started a new job, and I don't have the ability to, mark days off right now, and I don't know how long it's going to be before I can do that. Son of a... I'm less... I'm really, really, really less and less of a fan of this green screen every day. It's just... Why does it do this to me? I have two of these. They're both cloth. I don't remember what kind of fabric it is. But no, I've ironed both of them several times, and I just cannot get the wrinkles out. And this would probably be easier to solve if I could spread the supports out a little more, but because of the way I have this laid out, I'm not able to do that. But I digress. I try to do these every Saturday, but current circumstances are not going to allow that. At least for next Saturday, I'm definitely going to be streaming. But Saturday after that, I will not be able to. And I don't know when I'll be able to stream Saturday next. So these streams might be rescheduled to Friday. Or maybe I'll be able to do them at a different time on Saturday. I don't want to change the schedule too much. I'll make a post about this as well, and then we'll get it. I'll get it figured out. Anyway, okay, down there was where we fought Ball Man, and I came up here to get a thing, a wisp, or whatever they call it. Okay, so I guess we just have to go back down the mountain. What is this? Those are glyphs. Okay, saying why to us. Okay, it's not gonna let me read them, it's gonna just let me climb them. Of course. Anyway. Alright. Let's see if we can find some good stuff around here. Let's keep exploring a little more. Should probably level up my guys some more. No, he's He's not healed up enough for that. That's great. Share him. Alright. No. I did not want... That is not what I wanted to select. Of course the game does that to me. Excuse me. Is Germ gonna make it? Dang it. Well, that was pointless. Who knows? Maybe Vulpix can do it. There you go. Okay, well, in that case, you know what? I might as well just head back down to a camp. Wait, hold on. What is this up here? Oh, that's the arena. Okay. Alright. End of the mountain camp. We'll probably switch someone out with someone else. Heal him up first. There we go. Oh yeah, this. Alright. Just see my Pokemon. Alright, and... No, we'll just go ahead and put this Vulpix up. Get Wet Boy back in here. There we go. Alright. Alright, I guess we're doing that. Alright. I should probably move away from this guy if I don't want to get... Because you can get hit by the Pokemon attacks in this game if you stand too close. Got frostbite. We can probably finish it off with Crunch. And there we go. Alright. There's like a stray bag up here, ain't there? Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just head up the river. There it is. Oh, Goldart's in this battle too. Okay. Let's see if this will make a one hit. There we go. Alright. Of course, Mystical Fire is not going to work on that thing, so... Play rough. Alright, one more. There we go. And we got a ball of mud. Lovely. Not that. Okay, I still need to put those plates back in the thing. Who's closer? She only needed one more. Oh, that's an Oh, that is an alpha. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go back over this way and get healed up. This is the only way to travel. Excuse me. Just a little while. Ah! Dang it! Just wanted to put him on my put this thing on my leg. Just rest it. Alright. Pokemon. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Depending on what the level that thing is, I think Femboy can take him. Alright, let's see if we can get close enough to this thing to just see what level it is. Staying hidden in the grass. That was my phone. I need to remember to put my telephone on silent before the film. Ah, what the? Okay. Come on, I just want to get close to that thing. Level 52. Yeah, I'm not confident right now. We'll keep leveling up around here. No, I think tonight we're gonna go back to other parts of the map and see about some of those alphas. Galdio Studies, good to see you. Alright. Have I caught a Golduck yet? I don't remember if I've caught a Golduck yet. Try a Great Ball first. Don't want to waste my Ultra Balls. What was that? Who would win a foot race, Netflix Jack, or the Dark Moon Treads? Might be a close call. It's a good question, though. King's Leaf. I wonder if I can climb up here. Over in these places over here. Okay, can't go that way. It's only over this way I can go. I don't think that's gonna get me anywhere that I couldn't before. Oh, I can just go up to the wall and grab on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I cannot go any farther. Thanks, game. Alright. There we go. That. Oh, spoiled apricorns. I do not need those. Those are just gonna be a waste of space. While I'm at it, craft some stuff. Oh, wait. Okay, citrus berries and kingsleaf leaves make max potions. Okay. Gotta remember that. Yeah, okay, I'm out of tumblestones. For once. Basket could form a shield and a small battle platform. Interesting. Very interesting concept. Alright. I don't know if there's anywhere in this first area that I haven't been yet. Should probably take care of these first. Yeah. Oh. Lovely. Of course, it gets 2 in a row. They both get 2 in a row. Whew. Jerem is paralyzed. Jerem's a goner. Do we stay and fight, or... Might as well. That is one terrifyingly powerful fanboy. Is this overkill? Probably, but... Alright. I think we got some more grit dust and grit gravel that we can use. First, item storage. Move all at once. Move all at once. Move all at once. Just move that too. And this. And this. And this. Because I never use them. So there's no point in me having them. Alright. And was there any... Okay, there's a grit pebble and some grit gravel in there too. Okay, grit pebble and a grit rock. And I think I can just sell these salts, can't I? Alright. Case. Actually, no. First, heal everyone up. There we go. And nope. We're gonna organize. Use the grit dust on Sherem, because he's the only one that we have that can use it. Mop up the defense. And grit gravel everyone can use, so I'll give some to Wet Boy because we haven't upgraded her in a while. There we go. All right. Ooh, someone lost his bag, not... What's that? I want to say that's not even 20 feet from the camp. Annie is decidedly not okay. Okay, go to the professor and... Alright, yada yada. There we go. Alright. Yes, yes. Put it in the book. There we go. Yada yada yada. I think there was a side quest for finishing Haunter's entry, so I'll see about that. Missions and requests. Wisp Snow. Do. Apparently I need to speak with Floro about this. Almas. I still have no idea where this guy is. Okay, I need to catch a Misdreavus for Arazu. Oh, and I need to give these to Tauhua. Okay, Ward wants to see the completed entry for Ghastly. I don't think I finished that yet. Okay. Okay. What is this up here? Please, what? What does this little girl want? Where are her parents? Why is she just standing around here? What's that Pokemon up there? What's its name? What's it do? I think that's obvious. I have a terrible Homestar impression. It's a Magikarp. Is it strong? Oh, Pokemon, is it strong? Can it fly? We can either tell her, no, it can't fly, or it's pretty cool. I don't know. What should we go? What should I go with? I'll get her hopes up and watch her be incredibly disappointed when she gets a Magikarp and doesn't know how to make it do stuff. Which part is cool? Tell me. No, I'm... Oh. Okay, so we have to tell her all about Magikarp. Lovely. Alright. Now let's go ahead and talk to the guy and get the mission over with. What is this guy again? Okay, guess we're going to the Coronet Highlands. Yada yada. Shut up, dude. You need to keep that woman. No, God. This guy. Okay, and this guy wants to know about a nose pass. But I mean, man, if your sister still refuses to learn basic wilderness survival and she keeps going out into the wilderness, I'm sorry, but you need to sit her down, have a talk, and if she just still will not, she either needs to learn how to take care of herself out there, or you just need to keep her from going out there, because she will get herself killed. Good God, Zeke. Good God, Wanda. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy to do the thing. 23,000. Well, I can pay for it. I've saved up my money for my new toy. All right, we'll just do that one for now and. Come on. Alright. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are already having trouble with the voices. We cannot know if this is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever will this almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? Sure it's not like a giant robot man with, I don't know, some kind of magic sword? Just putting it out there. Neck. Ship, the roulette, and ship point. With roulette as shines. Interesting. All right. He's already ordered. He's already ordered. He's already ordered me my usual. That's kind of him. All right. Come on, game. Load the restaurant. Here we go. Dinner's on Kabado tonight. Eat your fiddle. And it's been so long since I've seen Benny. I don't exactly remember his voice, I'm gonna admit. Well, I feel like I need a lozenge. Man, I feel like I need a Halls or something. Excuse me. Anyway, well, what an enticing aroma! My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change for the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grew more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon. You know, I've been thinking I should have picked up the Quintesson drone and made that into my Shattered Glass Ironhide. I'll probably do that because the little vintage toy shop has way more of those than anyone should. Well, I've heard that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? I hope you've... Okay, my mic is... Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this screen because my mic is obscuring that. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen from... That. How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of history so much. Indeed. Taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Bellerophon. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. Your actions You need to remember new warm-ups before talking to people. Sibyllus. Sibyllus. She sells seashells by the seashore. You're motoring. What is your price for flight? Let's try that one again. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Bellerophon. And the message is as clear as day. It doesn't matter where... It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilite Village now. The next day. Adamant. Oh yeah, Adamant, Sonic guy. Isn't it nice getting up early? Getting up early changes what you can do with the day. It really does. It really does. Last night I was up until like 3 o'clock and slept until like noon. And was not able to do nearly as much animation practice as I would have hoped. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. That same invitation, I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. See? You see, getting up early benefited you, Arita. No need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. You think? I live next door to it. His name is Blunt, and he is okay, so he was a Quid. Okay, so your character was a Quintessandrone. Was treated fairly by Alpha Q. Okay, nice. Banished alongside Scorponok. Okay, I'm very interested by this lore. Good evening, old contemptible. Good to see you. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Well, we're already at the last one. Okay. Last noble, apparently. Who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalog, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Arita told me. Your mission is to quell Avalog, the final lord! And perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalog may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands. Until then. Alright. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope to gain... Oh, wait. The hope... Blah, 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 blah. Yes, quite old contemptible there. Excuse me. They're indeed they're quite habitable, from what I know. I'm planning on getting a timeshare there. Ooh, and more Keldeo studies lore. Alpha Q sacrificed himself and used the only 2 escape pods for Blunt and Scorponok to escape Cybertron. Scorponok would soon join in the Constructicon Guild and the Elite Gunner. Ooh. Okay. I really like you incorporating some of Energon in that Keldeo studies. You know, okay. Let's go ahead and finish this cutscene. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Alright, we're just walking down the stairs. And Cyan, I guess, did she suffer a heart attack, or? No, okay, so Kamado. Okay, to answer your question, Kamado voice was he was actually, my voice for Kamado was actually supposed to be based on Hulk Hogan, and you'll notice that in earlier streams I would try to incorporate brother, the word brother, into a few of his sentences, but I kind of dropped that. I guess now he is more like the Boulder now. So she's not only Cyrus's ancestor, she's also Misty's. Abra, teleport this wormhole outside at once. You know, to be fair, I think Boulder also took a bit of inspiration from Hogan. Ahem. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climate you'll climb. C-L-I-N-E. I'm not sure that's a word. Let us consult the magic box. Alright. Climb. Okay, climb. Noun. 1, climate. 2, attract a region of the Earth. 3, a climate. Attract a region of the Earth. Sea climate. Okay. The American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language, 5th edition. The climes in classical Greco-Roman geography and astronomy were the divisions of the inhabited portion of the spherical Earth by geographic latitude. Starting with Aristotle, the Earth was divided into 5 zones, assuming 2 frigid climes around the poles and an uninhabitable torrid climb near the equator, and 2 temporal climes between the frigid and torrid ones. Okay then. That answers that. Excuse me. Alright. To answer your question, Contemptible, I am, as usual, I've got my beamer bottle full of water. Because I don't really have any tea that I could be, with honey, that I could be using for my vocal cords, which I hear is good for those, but do not quote me. If you try quoting me on that, I will sue you for misrepresentation. So do not try. So if you accidentally burn your throat and told me that, and you tell the press that I said that you should drink scalding hot tea with honey in it to give you the pipes of an organ. Don't quote me on that. Anyway. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Islands. You know your orders. See your mission through. Alright. I'm not gonna do that, though. First, I gotta go downstairs and give this guy some salt. Who's this? Mani. If you gather rare materials from far-flung places, you'll be able to craft all sorts of items. You think? Alright. Yada yada yada.
Has Troy sent you to do the negotiating for him again? You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you, if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt first. Brought what I asked for already. No less I expected of you. Wish I could persuade you to join my corps. Now then, would you let me have 3 hunks of that crunchy salt?
Yeah, just do the thing. Yada yada yada. Do your spiel on some salt. Great for making a potent Pokemon lure. I do not need a Pokemon lure.
You got to break it up with a hammer, then get the chunks in a mortar and crush them right up. Grind them into a powder. Mix that powder with another ingredient to pack the mix together, and you'll get a crunchy cake that Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to Joy of Failure since you so kindly brought me this crunchy salt. Tell him I'll set him up with some new wares. Ah, I forgot. You wanted to know what happened between me and Choi? Well, that whelped me off of my dearest treasure. I'll never live it down.
Let me guess, Choi married his daughter. That's always what it is, ain't it? What about Werther's originals? I don't know what a Werther's is. I don't know what a Werther is. So, no comment. In a previous comment, I explained a bit on Scorponok life on Cybertrons. Comes when using Legacy G-Axis with a Starscream Med as Vector Prime. Interesting. Honestly, I'm gonna hold out hope for a new Vector Prime toy. For just a new Vector Prime toy, period. Like, if we've got... Like, if we're getting Override in Velocitron, hopefully soon we're gonna get Vector Prime. Just without an uncompromised vehicle mode. Honestly, for Override, I'm gonna pick up the original as well as the Legacy version. Because, I mean, just for the purposes of animation, like, the alt mode on Legacy Override is just terrible. And honestly, for the robot mode looking that good, as good as it does, you know what? Hasbro did the best they could. I guess Hasbro's designers did the best they could on the budget that Hasbro was willing to give them. Because, I mean, the budget they give them for each figure these days is like, it's like the budget for designing each figure these days is like 3/4, a hard candy wrapper, and about $20, and about like $20 to $50 in Monopoly money. Let's be real. Oh, well, there you go. It's a Werther's original wrapper. Thank you, you old contemptible. Excuse me. We'll probably take a break soon and refill on water and grab Halls. Anyway. No, Legacy overrides alt mode, though. Great looking robot mode, but the vehicle mode is terrible. And I guess that's part of the blame lies with the animators for modifying the Nitro Convoy model to be less toy accurate in favor of in favor of not looking terrible. To me, the robot mode on the original Override toy got those gigantic sides of the torso and shoulders, and I'm honestly glad in that case that they did not stick to strict toy accuracy and actually stylized it. You know, if some third party comes along and makes an override that has a good looking robot mode and a good looking vehicle mode, I'm gonna hop on that. Anyway, talk to Floaro. Or Floro? I don't know. Oh, where's he gone? Survey Corps kid, listen. Remember the Eevee I befriended with the help of some Jubilife muffins? He's vanished. I was hoping to get some advice on evolving him, but I can't evolve the little guy if he's gone. Please help me find Eevee. Come to think of it, the folks working at Galaxy Hall were always fussing over Eevee. Maybe that'd be a good place to start looking. Okay, we need to find it and then, I guess, evolve? Help him evolve it? Alright, I'm pausing the game here. I am going to go and grab... I'm gonna go grab, like, something for my throat. Alright. Be back in a couple minutes. Here we go, cough drop. That's better. Sucking on this for the rest of the stream, it seems. Anyway. Okay. I don't think I've completed Sherum's entry yet. I can go ahead and check it. And Ghastly also got to check on that. Alright, need to go talk to Bok Choy over there. Alright. Scorponok as Blue Nose. Scorponok as Blue Nose. For anyone who's wondering what Keldeo Studies is talking about, he's talking about basically a Transformersized version of this old 80s kids show called Tugs, which was made by a lot of the same people who worked on the original Thomas the Tank Engine back then. Unfortunately, Tugs never took off quite the same way. But it is still a really good show. And all of it, the whole thing's available on YouTube. Go watch it. It's just phenomenal. Alright. You stole his treasure, it's gonna be his daughter. That's one way to put it, but the story's not so simple. Please believe for now that it's nothing you ought to worry about, yada yada. What a fine customer you are. I imagine I'll end up giving you the full story at some point. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't really need to buy anything from you. Unless this guy has the berries that I need to make max potions. Which he doesn't. But he's got max potions for sale. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and just sell him some crap. Let's see. Plump beans. Hearty grains. Crunchy salt. Sootfoot root. Pot pod. Star piece. Stardust. Do these shards have any point in the game other than existing? It only gives 150 for them. Alright. As for Blunt, who didn't have a name yet, it was really called D46 and spent a large amount of time in the forest as a guardian to a pack of Mechanimals and signal horns. Huh. You know, I'm liking this Blunt guy. Alright. Let's see. All. Okay, let's find... Where is it? No. Ghastly. Where's Ghastly? There it is. Alright. So we finished Ghastly, and how about... let's see. Finished Ghastly, and where's... crap. What's its name? I've had one for a while now. Cherrim. Okay, I still haven't finished Cherrim. What do I need to finish Cherrim? Pedal Dance, Agile Style. See him leap out of trees and catch him. I think this is the only one I've encountered in the wild. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and talk to the guy who wanted Ghastly. If I can find it. There it is. Pretty sure that's here. Yeah, there. Is this the guy? There it is. Also data on Ghastly, yada yada yada. Mushrooms. Okay. Ghastly likes to eat mushrooms of all things. Not that that's a bad thing, mind. It's just a lot more tame than I was expecting. Me too. Snack on unsurprising humans. I'm actually rather partial to a nice mushroom stew myself. Ghastly aren't so ghastly after all. Hey, Dad, what you doing there? Talking about work again? Don't forget you gotta take a day off tomorrow. You promised you'd take me to see the ghosties at Prelude Beach, remember? Of course your dear old dad remembers, kiddo. And I never let work get in the way of our ghost hunt. I'm really looking forward to it. Gonna catch a ghostie and show it to all my friends. Sweet innocent child. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. D64 would meet and befriend Pyro, who didn't trust Pyro until the Mechanimals were brainwashed by Mind Wipe. Ah. Interesting. Trying to imagine what the opening would look like to that. Honestly, same. Because he wanted to that was going to require a lot of thinking to make it make sense. Alright, we got that one done. What did we get out of it? A Lincoln cord. Alright. Actually, let's go back to these requests and see if we've got any. Where's... Is this guy here? Okay, there he is. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was going to mention earlier. Speaking of repurposing figures, today I just got the Amazon exclusive Twin Twist redeco. That's based on the original deco when it was released. I think it's marketed as Diaclone Universe. I think it was originally a Diaclone mold. But yeah, it's based on those colors, and I have no idea if I'm gonna use this as some version of Twin Twist, or if I'm gonna just rename him something else. Because they haven't even announced a top spin to go with him yet. I'm very surprised that Top Spin and Twin Twist weren't released in a 2-pack. No, instead we have to get Leadfoot and some Mammoth Skeleton, an Impactor with some one of those skeleton things that no one liked. God, fossilizers are such a terrible gimmick. Anyway, no idea if I'm going to use this as an original character, or a version of an existing character, or just a version of Twin Twist himself. But we'll just see about that. Old song, The Miller of the D. Never heard of Miller of the D, gonna be honest. Orion is 10 cents. Orion Pax is 10 cents. Bumblebee is Sunshine. Huffer is Top Hat. I don't know, Mirage is... I don't know. I can kind of see it. Top Hat was kind of whiny. But at the same time, Mirage is also meant as more of the high society one. So maybe Mirage would be better as Top Hat? I don't know. Bulk is Warrior, Braun is Big Mac, and Jazz is Hercules. That works. I'm gonna be honest, that works. Anyway, this guy, we have Combi honey for work, and I'm starting to think their honey's flavor varies between groups of Combi. I'd like to look into the differences more. In collecting honey from Combi, hives, and all sorts of areas, and that's a bit too much for this lone fella. That's where you come in. I'd love if you could bring me a Combi from 3 different areas. Grueling Grove. Okay, we need to catch this guy several Combis. And there was another one, you know. Yeah, that grayed out one over there. Go ahead and check that out. Alright. Leif. I'm telling you, Burmy is a Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. No, Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock. I'm quite sure of it.
If it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy.
This conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon. Okay, either I'm gonna have to bring them the Pokemon or show them the Dex entry. Alright. Okay, so I need to show them the Burmies. And do I have the Burmies? Is that the leaf one? Or is this... Yeah, that's just about... Okay, so... Alright, that's the leafy one. Alright. So you need... Alright, and I believe... Okay, this one should be the one that's covered in sand and minerals. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I pick. Alright. And this guy. I am once again asking for your trainer's support. Alright. And that's apparently supposed to be covered in trash. Alright, come on. Okay, now we need to finish the Dex entry. And do we have that Dex entry finished? That's not it. Maybe use it as the Gobot Screwhead. Honestly, for that, I think I'm gonna pick up the Action Toys version. For those that don't know, Action Toys is a company that Bandai licensed the Machine Robo designs to make new toys of those. And Machine Robo is what got turned into GoBots by Tonka. So, you basically get their Bike Robo DX, you've got yourself a new Psykill. Alright, now where is Burmy? Would be nice if I could just type in a letter and search for it. Apparently I've already seen an Abomasnow. Where though, I don't know. Burmy, there it is. Okay, I have completed the Dex entry for it. Knockout is Zoran, Octane is Zebedee, Darkwing, and Treadwing is Zippin Sug, and Exhaust is Zack. Good. Ooh. Just give the cough drop some time. Means we were all in the right. Looks like we wasted our breath arguing. You think? This whole escapade has taught us a lot about Pokemon. I'm truly glad. I apologize for getting a little heated back there too, but it all turned out well in the end. And sorry for getting you caught up in our mess. You did a great job clearing up our confusion. Got a Leaf Stone and some experience candy. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I wish something would happen. Okay, so I can go. Okay, apparently I can already go back to this guy, and I guess I have a Combi from the place that he. Okay, why? Okay, no, I don't. So why? That was a waste. That was a waste of 5 seconds. And already this guy wants something again. Alright. Oh.
Never you will.
Cosmos is Grampus. Moonracer is Lily. Overlord is Johnny Cuba. Overlord is Johnny Cuba. Oh, man. Alright. Sand radishes. What the crap is a sand radish? Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright.
So, we're to make for the Alabaster Islands.
Okay, so they're gonna make me go there anyway. You know what? I want to see if I can find that Eevee. Oh, they're still talking. That wasn't an opportunity for me to go and do stuff. Thanks, game. I just skipped over all that dialogue I could have not read for the audience.
If Avalug's as great as mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches.
Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess that I still have my doubts whether we should be even getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Bellerophon out there, we'll be putting him in the danger of real harm.
But if the Lord is suffering, But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it?
There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come from our quelling the nobles? Or indeed, from surveying any of the Pokemon on this land? What is it he hopes to achieve?
Doesn't really matter what I pick, does it?
I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon.
Professor Lavington.
But nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Bellerophon? Then we will support you in it.
The best support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battling skills.
I'm gonna win.
I'm just glad to get the opportunity to battle you.
Yeah, because you've been a non-entity in this game, aside from these instances. You need to be more proactive, active Akari.
The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us.
Okay, Cherim versus Mr. Mime. Excuse me. There we go. Steam Hammer, a Scuttlebutt Beat. Oops, Staravia, and it's using Brave Bird. Yep, he's dead. Alright. Anything's okay. Yeah, electricity will do the thing. There we go. There we go. Not very effective. Alright. I'll go ahead and revive Cherim so he gets the experience points. Because I want to get that guy to level 50. Alright, Crunch. There we go.
There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together.
Finally, level 50 for Cherim. Here we go. I just need to get Wet Boy up there. Alright, Uncontemptible, we'll see you next time. Okay, now I can go and do things. I'm gonna go find that Eevee or whatever it's evolved into. Said to check around the base. Maybe it's inside? Alright. Excuse me. Ah. Excuse me. Alright. Medicines. What's here? I do summons declare that I shall record in. Okay, yeah. So notes, some style of machine. Is that supposed to be a primitive ancestor of the PCs from the games? Okay, his Eevee has indeed evolved into an Umbreon. Seems like Eevee's not here either. Something about this Pokemon reminds me of my good little Eevee. Oh no, must be my imagination. Aww. Would you make me a Jubilife muffin? Do it yourself. God. Alright. How do I make that thing again? Where is it? Swap snack? No. Jubilife muffin. Okay, need a Hardy Grains and a Cake Lure base. And can I make a Cake Lure base with things? Alright. Need to get some Hardy Grains and a Cake Lure base. Let's go. Leave. And let's get out of here. Who all is at level 50? When I get wherever I'm going, I'll probably drop off some of my level 50s in exchange for... Okay, that's the Alabaster Icelands. We'll go to the Obsidian Fieldlands and check up on what's going on down here. Alright. Yeah, I want to see my Pokemon. And no. Alright. Nope. You stay, you go in here. Anyone over level 50 goes in the box until the rest of them get up there. Alright. Seize prey. Wet boy. Where's the bear? Alright. Man, Ponyta will go ahead and do some more training on that Pachirisu, because we gotta finish that particular mission with a Pachirisu. And you know what? I haven't done Drifloon in a while. Or Wurmple. You know what? Let's work on some of these Eevee. Actually, I forget what makes Eevee evolve in this game. Is it whether it's environmental factors or rocks, like it was in Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, you could only evolve. You evolved all of them with rocks, basically. Okay, and all right, Eevee, and all right. Obviously, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon all have to do with rocks. Espeon, level 5 friendship during areas with the daytime. Okay, if I need to make them not know fairy type moves if I want them to not evolve into more Sylveons. Okay then. And alright, and who else are we gonna add? Hey, you know what? Shiny Ponyta. And Vulpix. And you know what? No Pony. We'll set that thing aside for later. Wurmple. No, this is fine. After Mindlight retreated, Pyro helped D16 to his base. Steadily damaged. D16 actually spoke and thanked him. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can find cool stuff. And not just more mud balls. There we go. That, candy truffle, yes! Aha! Alright, now we just need to go get hardy grains, and we'll be able to craft that thing for that quest. Alpha Bidoof? No, that's not what I want. I wonder if I could just straight up catch an alpha without engaging it in combat. No, A change. There we go. Wonder if that actually works. I'll eat my own head. Alright, this is coming off. And, of course, that is a heavy specimen. Alright. Oh, and there's that thing, too. What level is it again? Will it approach? Level 40. Okay, okay. I wonder if... I wonder... I can get a back shot on it. He is very jumpy. Maybe he smells my fear. Alright, alright, the jig is up. Bluntly said Misfits. D16 bluntly said no. Nice. Alright, now I don't want to accidentally off this thing. You know what? I probably don't even need to fight it. This is an alpha, so that might not work. Did the thing. And is that an alpha Ponyta? Even alphas aren't immune to me just throwing a ball at them. Bruh. Oh, Eevee over there. Do I need to catch another one? Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up catch another one. There we go. It was caused by the Decepticons building a new base. Swindle, onslaught, and scene went full on Dark Moon Optimus rage scene, killing half of the cons there. Good lord. Blunt is brutal. Oh, I need some more tumblestones, so I better do this. That's another Bidoof there. Got plenty of medicinal leaks. But I still need more berries to make the max potions. Kind of rainy here. Launch is also based on Prime Soundwave. Okay, okay. The wild Geodude avoided the attack. You know what? It's not going to be worth it just offing, though, so I'm going to catch him. I'm going to release him and get some good stuff out of it. That I need to get rid of these. There we go. I've already caught that Gyarados. And it keeps on respawning. This is the way to travel. Let's see. Alright. Anything cool down here? Not specifically. Oh, Alpha Magikarp's back, guys. Should I catch more Alpha? Should I catch another Alpha Magikarp? Do I need another Alpha Magikarp? Oh, that didn't work. I'm still never going to be able to get over the existence of Alpha Magikarp. They apply the moniker of Alpha so liberally in this game. It's genuinely astounding. Alright. Oh, Mud Ball. Well, they've seen me. It ain't worth it. Nope, plus. There we go. Alright, Sneasler, get me out of here. D16 to be found by the Wreckers and was about to attack, thinking he was a Decepticon, until Pyro and the Misfits stopped him. And after some explanations, I'm actually starting to like D16. Okay. Ooh, an ironic chunk. Can always use more of those. Alpha Lopunny over there. What level? Hold on, that's a timey-wimey bubble over there. Ah. That's a mouse outbreak. It's just 4 of them. I don't need great balls for this. They just keep fading into existence. Again, spoiled apricorns.
Factor made D16 the option of the group. D16 said he would join Pyro's team. Excuse the joke about how blunt he was, and there you go.
Nice, nice. You know, I think I should just go ahead and head over to the timey-wimey bubble, so that I can be ready when it forms to grab all the cool stuff. Oh, that was an Alpha Drifloon. And that is an Alpha Infernape. I forget, what level is that Infernape? $65. Yeah, not ready for that. Not quite. Alright. Yes, until it's ready, we just hang out. There we go. Alright, don't need Sneasler to traverse something that. Alpha Luxio. Alright, let's try this one. Wow. Okay, gonna need to heal up Vulpix after this. Ah, crap. Okay, well, at least that time was just a status burn. No damage was done. Yet. Alright, there we go. Hyper Potion. There we go. And Na joins the Star Seekers. I'm going to be... Oh, good. Yeah, put all the transformer statements on hold. Ooh, Vulpix is a goner. It's up to Ponyta now. Actually, I don't need to obliterate it. I just need to get it down so I can catch it. There we go. Alright, so we got some experience candies. I'm gonna use these on these guys because they deserve them. Use one of those. Alright, and the S.
Just use them all on Wet Boy.
Grit Dust. I think Vulpix deserves it. And Grit Gravel. Got one of these only. Who's it on Wet Boy? The wettest of boys. And while I'm at it, craft some more Pokeballs and medicine. Take some of those. I really need some more Vivichokes, don't I? I'm in this. Apparently something else has me inside. Okay, it's that Kadabra. Okay, okay. We can take that.
Battle Unicorn.
Rapidash would be Battle Unicorn, wouldn't it? Got more Grit Dust. Alright. So we can actually evolve both this Ponyta and this Bidoof. Well, I'm not going to evolve Bidoof, but if anyone wants to give out name suggestions, then we can do Ponyta. I'll be very interested to see what we come up with. What level is that? 60, holy. No. Not yet. You know what? I'll get a revive out and use it on Vulpix. We can just use a regular potion on it. There we go. There we go. Take out this thing. Do an X. And of course it gets 2 turns in a row. Dang it. That was sure pretty epic, my guys. Alright, Pachirisu, we'll work on Pachirisu just so we can get it up and get its level up and we can finish that one freaking mission that requires you to use Pachirisu and only Pachirisu. Alright. Okay. There's a Drift Blim. Might as well go ahead and catch one of those. Or fight it. To the death. I don't care which. It's just kind of turning into a hex battle. And we got nothing out of it. All that work Vulpix did, and we got nothing. We lose. Good day, sir. I should probably be using Pachirisu to get stuff out of the trees. Where'd it go? Why that it's still has me in my sight? Ah, there it is. There's probably a way to figure out where it's going. Maybe like a shadow on the ground that I just wasn't looking for. And I guess it's a flying type, so electric type is super effective. Excellent. Alright. A Griat Ball and... And I got Grit Gravel out of it. Alright, that gets used on the Weird Ball, or actually, who gets to use it? Sea Spray is the only one with something below 3, so there we go. And the timey-wimey bubble is ready. Alright, let's go grab some cool stuff. Alright. That's a Sneasel. That's a Leafeon, Haunter, Lickitung. Let's... Oop. Is that a cool thing? Yes, it is. This is probably also a good opportunity to level up, so I should probably stop running around and fight like a man. $46, wow. Ooh. You know what, I think I'm gonna switch out, Yeah, when Pachirisu goes, we can do the thing. That did jack. Alright. And this goes down immediately. Oh, man. Alright. Let's try this again. That's probably a little probably excessive for that Sneasel. No, what? Level is 58 Ursaring, okay. Alright. And that did jack off. Alright, let's see if Wet Boy can do any better. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. There's a gunner. Sylveon has learned Aqua Tail. It's easily used Broken Gem. This was a terrible, terrible mistake. The only shiny that I know I have in this game is Ponyta, and, well, that was kind of part of a mission to introduce you to shiny Pokemon, so... I really wish it were easier to find shiny Pokemon. But then again, a lot of shiny Pokemon kind of sucks, so... For some of them, it's not really that worth it. I'm just gonna run and keep grabbing the cool stuff, because that's really what I came here for. I was not prepared to do any fighting in the timey-wimey level. I know most of this is just shards. Eventually I will find out what use these shards have. Whether it's just money, or if they actually do something. What's that little Orby thing there? Come on. Ah, it wouldn't let me grab the thing. Dang you, Video James. Yes, nugget. Haha. I can get the monies. Stardust. Another plate? Or no, shard? Whatever they call them. Ooh, Vivichoke. I need to get that so I can make revives. Yes. Alright. Alright, that looks like it's all the, stuff. So, you know what? Run away! Run away! Oh, of course, you can't move or can't fly if you've been targeted. Alright, Sneasler, get me out of here. Get me to the top of this thing that I don't think I've been to yet. Okay, there's a blue crystal. That's a Staraptor. Which I am nowhere near prepared to fight. Because most of my guys are unconscious. Oh no, I have been here before, haven't I? Yeah. Okay then. Well, I'm not being targeted anymore, so let's get out of here. Fly me to the camp, so I can lay down and just. There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna chance. I'm gonna put this Bidoof away. Oh, and those are not supposed to be there. Maybe I should move all my special Pokemon to their own box. Or again. That goes there. That goes there. In fact, you know what? I should probably release a lot of these Pokemon that I'm not using. Because I'm still going to get cool stuff from it anyway. Alright, release. Yes. No. Release. Yes. Yes. Release. Yes. Ah, that's the Alpha Rapidash right there. Ooh, man. Iron Tail, Double Edge, Fire Blast, Hypnosis. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. Oh, that's one of the alpha Magikarps. We gotta keep that. This Pikachu can go. This Pikachu can go. If only there was somewhat. If only there was just. Oh, okay. Here we go. Multi-select and. I want to release them all. Oh, except those unknowns. Those are kind of important to the plot. Sort of. I mean, not really, but they kind of are. If you want to finish the game, then they've got their own subplot going. Ooh. Alright. This is probably something I should just do on my own time, so we'll go ahead and give some grit gravel to our guys, and I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Probably have no, we don't need our regulars here. We'll just, that's not what I wanted to do. Speed, and then the rest of these give to Wet Boy. There we go. Which stat do I do it to? I'll go ahead and do speed. Alright, and use that. 3 of these will use... Oh, no, can't use those. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and use them on Volt. You know, I think I'm gonna use it on... Use these all on Vulpix. Because, ooh, man. He needs it. There we go. Alright. That's gonna do me for tonight. Like I said, definitely gonna do one next Saturday. But after that, schedule's gonna be up in the air. I might end up having to move these to another day in order to keep them going. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Anyway, my name is Keeper of Toast. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please, if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Leave a like, share it around. Consider supporting me on Ko-Fi if you're willing. And I will see y'all next time. Good night.